This is a walking meditation by the conscious butterfly. So to begin this period of walking meditation, firstly, let's find a spot where you're on your own. Take a deep breath in and then let it out very slowly. Place one hand on your heart and take another deep breath. Feeling grateful to Mother Earth and all she has created. And breathing out all your worries and thoughts. Just stand on the spot, being aware of your weight being transferred through the soles of your feet into the earth. Being aware of all the subtle movements that go on in order for us to keep balanced and upright. Very often we take this for granted, our ability to be able to stand upright. It actually took us a couple of years to learn how to do this. So be aware of the constant adjustments that you're making in order to maintain your balance. Soften your gaze so that you're aware of what's immediately around you, but not digesting everything else that's happening around. Let's begin to start walking at a fairly slow but normal walking pace. Let your arms swing how they usually would. We're not going to be changing the way we walk, we're simply going to be aware of it. Now let's start being aware of our bodies. Keeping attention in the soles of your feet, be aware of the alternating patterns of contact and release. Being aware of your foot as the heel first makes contact, as your foot rolls forwards onto the ball and then lifts and travels through the air. Be aware of all the different sensations in your feet, not just the contact of your soles on the ground. Be aware of the contacts between the toes, the feeling of the inside of your shoes if you're wearing some, the fabric of your socks, and let your feet be as relaxed as you can. Become aware of your ankles. Notice the qualities of the sensations in those joints as your foot is on the ground and as your foot travels through the air. Let your ankle joints be relaxed. Make sure you're not holding on in any way. Notice the rhythm in your motion. You can become aware of your lower legs now, your shins, your calves. You can be aware of the contact of your clothing. Be aware of the temperature on your skin. Maybe there's a cool breeze. Be aware of the muscles working. And notice what the calf muscles are doing as you're walking. You might even want to exaggerate a few steps. And see what your muscles are doing when you change. And then let your walking go back to a normal, relaxed rhythm. Encourage your calf muscles to be relaxed and loose. Then becoming aware of your knees, noticing the qualities of the sensations in your knee joints. Then expand your awareness into your thighs, being aware of the skin, again the contact with your clothing, the temperature. Be aware of the muscles and noticing what the muscles on the front of your thighs and the muscles at the back of your thighs are doing. Exaggerate the action of those muscles and then letting your walking go back to a normal rhythm. Becoming aware of your hips, the muscles around your hip joints, and relaxing those muscles. Really relax. Even when you think you're relaxed, relax them some more. And just notice how that changes your walk. Notice how the rhythm and the gait of your walk change as your hips relax. You can be aware of the whole of your pelvis. And notice all of the movements that are going on in your pelvis. One hip moves forward and then the other. One hip lifting, the other sinking. And you can be aware of the complex three-dimensional shape that your pelvis is carving out through space as you walk forwards. The lowest part of your spine, your sacrum, is embedded in the pelvis. So as you feel your spine extending upwards, the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, you can notice how it moves along with the pelvis. Your spine is in constant motion. It's swaying from side to side. There is a twisting motion around the central axis. Your spine is in constant, sensuous motion. Notice your stomach. You might feel your clothing in contact with your stomach, and notice how your stomach is the center of your body. Very often it feels like it's down there because we have so much in our heads. So seek to what extent you can feel your stomach in the center of your body as the center of your being. Notice your chest and just let your breathing happen. Notice the contact that your chest makes with your clothing. Notice your shoulders. Notice how they're moving with the rhythm of your walking. Let your shoulders be relaxed. And let your shoulders passively transmit the rhythm of your walk down into your arms, your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands. And feel the air coursing over the skin of your hands and fingers as your arms swing through the air. Become aware of your neck and the muscles supporting your skull. Notice the angle of your head and notice that as you relax the muscles on the back of your neck, your chin slightly tucks in and your skull comes to a point of balance. And you might want to play around with the angle of your head and see how it changes your experience. You might notice that when you tuck your chin close into your chest, your experience becomes darker and more emotional. That you're more inwards turned, more somber. And if you lift your chin and hold it into the air, you might notice that your experience becomes much lighter. That you become more aware of the outside world and perhaps caught up in the outside world, or much more aware of your thoughts and caught up in your thoughts. And then bringing your head back to a point of balance, your chin slightly tucked in. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes, and just let your eyes be softly focused, gently looking ahead, not staring at anything, not allowing yourself to be caught up in anything that's going past you. You can be aware of the feelings that you're having, not in terms of emotions here, but just the feeling. Are there things that feel pleasant? Are there things that feel unpleasant in your body or outside? So if you notice that things in your body that are pleasant or unpleasant, just notice them. Don't either cling onto them or push them away, but just notice them. If you notice things in the outside world that are either pleasant or unpleasant, just allow them to drift by. Just notice them drifting by without following them or averting your gaze from them. You can notice your emotional state. Are you bored? Are you content? Are you irritated? Are you feeling very happy to be doing what you are doing? Again, just noticing whatever emotions happen to be present. And notice your mind also. Is your mind clear or dull? Is your mind busy or is it calm? Are you thinking about things unconnected with this practice? Just notice these things with no particular judgment, just noticing. Keep walking with peace. Noticing that natural rhythm. So in a few seconds, I'm going to ask you to stop. And I'd like you to come to a natural halt. So you're not freezing on the spot, you're just allowing yourself to come to a stop. So do that now. Come to a stop. And just experience yourself standing. Take a very deep breath in, placing one hand on your heart. Just notice what it's like to be no longer in motion. Notice once more the complex balancing act that's going on to keep you upright. Feeling once again the weight travelling down through the soles of your feet to the earth. Simply standing and experiencing yourself. And finally bringing this meditation session to a close.